So today I'm going to show you how to make a nice classic dessert tiramisu. Tiramisu is usually a classic Italian dessert, meaning a pick-me-up, and it's filled with coffee. So for all you coffee lovers, this is the dessert for you. Today I'm going to make a version of the tiramisu from berries. So I'm going to show you how to make the classic berry compote. I have some frozen berries here that I got from the supermarket. I'm going to put about just less than 1/4 cup over the berries and a little bit of water to help facilitate the syrup, which is what we're going to need to put the tiramisu together. So firstly that goes on the stove, nice and slow. So it will take about 5 to 10 minutes for the berries to thaw out and start to boil, at which time we're going to make a nice little compote. So while the berries are cooking, I'll show you the other ingredients that we can make up the tiramisu with. I've got some egg yolks and sugar. I have some nicely whipped cream and mascarpone cheese, which is the classic in the tiramisu. The biscuits we're using today are sponge finger biscuits called Saviardis, and they are really good at soaking up the juice, whether it's coffee or the berry, and they get layered in between berry and the cream. Okay, let's get started. We start by whipping the yolks and the sugar. Okay, so the longest part of this dish is the mixing of the egg yolks and the sugar. Take your time and do this job properly because it makes all the difference to the dish. When your egg yolks and your sugar have been mixed to a sabayon, that is when you can ribbon the mixture onto itself and it stays there for a few seconds, then you're ready to add in the rest of the ingredients. It's traditional to use brandy if you're making a tiramisu. Today I've chosen Cointreau, and I'm going to put Cointreau into my dish with the berries. I think it goes very well. Put as much as you think the dish can take. Couple of tablespoons full. Mix that round. Then we're ready to fold in the mascarpone cheese. Make sure you take the time to fold rather than whisk. Time to get all those lumps out. And we add the cream in exactly the same fashion as what we just added the mascarpone cheese. Just folding it in nice and slow. Now that this mixture is done, we can put it into the fridge and it can wait until we're ready to assemble our tiramisu. In the meantime, the berries have finished cooking, and that is a beautiful little compote. See how the berries, you can still see them, they haven't been boiled, and we won't be pureeing this mixture because we want to see the berries in between. So the berries are nice and cool now, and I'm going to strain them a little bit so I've got something to dip my biscuits in. Well, I'm ready to assemble my tiramisu now. So here we go. We start off by dipping the biscuit into the juice. The remainder of the mascarpone cheese mixture can go over the top. A little bit of icing sugar to finish it off. And there you have it. Our very special berry tiramisu.